let's think about, presentations, the takeaway, right? Everyone looks, what are my takeaways in a presentation? So with over 500 people in this room, most of them advisors, what's the one piece of advice you'd offer to help elevate their performance? Whether it's, mindset, strategy, something else. Well, what are your thoughts?
Brett touched on it earlier, but I'm still learning every day in this business, so I'm going to keep it simple. And I would say the two things for me are humility and the ability to have a vision. And I'm going to touch on humility first because I've seen far too often in my own sports career questions not being asked or networking not being done because there's a blockage or of ego and fear to learn and connect. People let those two things get in the way. And I feel like humility goes a long way because you look at someone different when you actually just look at who they are as a person instead of the title. And then for the vision, my whole life I've been, I guess you would say, trying to envision what the next 5 and 10 years look like, but I really put myself in that situation. So when I did my combine in the CFL, I literally had a vision of myself doing the 40-yard dash for like 10 straight years. And then I got to the CFL combine, and then I've even dreamed about doing what I'm doing right now in front of all of you for like the last 10 years, and I'm right here. And just to give one more example, like every game week we would have, or every fight that you have, I'm sure you just imagine yourself just nice left hook, right hook, nice combo, or me getting a sack or an interception for touchdown and dancing with my homies in the end zone. I guess on the final note, I do think it's important to have that ability to start to envision where you want to be and really project what it feels like, what it sounds like, what are you wearing, because the more you project that, the more you believe it, and then your actions will follow.